So let's talk about Dr. Casey Means. She is the Surgeon General. Supposed to be confirmed. She was supposed to go through the hearings to be confirmed back in the fall, but she was pregnant and went into labor, so they're doing it now. Surgeon General. Surgeon General is the top doctor in the country. Oversees about 6,000 medical professionals, public health professionals in the country. They're the top doctor. Like the attorney general is the top lawyer, the top legal mind, the top defender or lawyer in the administration. That's the attorney general. The surgeon general is the top doctor. Her name is Dr. Casey Means. Now, I've been hearing on social media, Twitter and so forth, Laura Loomer called her a witch doctor. People are saying she's a witch. She's not a witch. She, all that, that's social media stuff. She is what you call a naturopath. These are people that believe, These are people that believe that you can cure things. You don't have to go through formal, the formal medicine. What the medicine tells you, what the doctors tell you. You don't have to treat the symptoms. I get that. I understand where she comes from. I do. You have illnesses. Do you have diabetes? Well, eat better, exercise. The doctors tell you that. You don't have to take the medicine. It can get worse, and maybe you will need medicine, but you don't have to get diabetes and small. Hey, Mr. Winter, you're on your way to diabetes. Okay, I'll eat better. Okay, I'll exercise. And you don't have to have diabetes. You don't have to be obese. Eat better, exercise, because with obesity comes these other ailments. If you listen to Dr. Joe on Sunday nights, he talks about this all the time for years. So this woman is, a doctor. She went to medical school. But here's the thing, which I find fascinating, because she's the top doctor, right? Her medical license is inactive. And she did not complete her surgical residency. But she earned her MD from Stanford University School of Medicine in 2014. So she's a doctor. She's not a witch doctor. She's not a witch. She's a doctor. She just looks at medicine differently than what people say you have to do it this way, right? I'm okay with that part. I'm okay with that part. What I'm not okay with is this idea now that we and my side is okay with this after spending, 2 or 3 years calling Dr. Jill Biden not a real doctor because she earned her doctorate. Like, we did that. Like, I just want to remind you the amount of talk time by very prominent conservatives on radio, on television, in print, on social media, who went in and said Dr. Jill Biden wasn't a real doctor because she just had a doctorate in education, so she's not a real doctor, but are silent. Shh, don't say nothing. Mouth shut. On a woman who got her MD but never completed her residency and has no license to practice. Silent. Shh, nothing. To her credit, Laura Loomer is, but the rest of MAGA, keep your head down. Don't say nothing. It's critical. Silent. We literally told the First Lady, who had no policy making, no decision making whatsoever. She was just a First Lady. She married well. And we screamed and yelled on radio, on television, everywhere. She's not a real doctor. I remember this. Now, we're completely silent on a woman who has no license to practice, did not finish her residency, graduated from Stanford Medical School, and she's okay to be the Surgeon General. She's okay. Nothing to see here. This is where we are in this country right now. This is where we are. Is she a witch? No, she's not a witch. She views medicine differently Does she say that you should take ayahuasca if you want to get closer to your inner self? Yeah, a lot of people are doing that. And most people that take ayahuasca, I've never done it, but most people that take ayahuasca and things like that, you know what they tell you when they come out of it? They've never felt closer to God in their entire life. That's what every single person says. Every single person says that about ayahuasca and psychedelic drugs. They've never felt closer to God before in their lives. That's what everybody says when they come out of the high or whatever you want to call it. This lady's not a witch, but she's also not a licensed doctor. And I don't think we should be, let me put it to you like this. Let me explain it to you like this. When the LA fires happened, when the pictures of the fire chief came out and it was a lesbian woman, everybody screamed, this is what happens when you have DEI. Whenever they showed pictures of an African-American police chief and there was some shooting, this is what happens with DEI. Every time. Right? During the Biden administration, it was a thing. Every time it was a non-male, dare I say non-white male, in charge of any situation, it was always DEI. You see an African-American police chief, DEI. You see an African-American general, DEI. You see whatever it is. You see a white female helicopter pilot flying into a plane. It's DEI. This is the problem with DEI. And literally, the people who screamed DEI for so many years and how bad it was and how destructive it was to the country are silent on a woman that has no medical license to practice and only earned her MD 12 years ago to be the Surgeon General, and they say nothing. Nothing. We'll be right back. Shelley Winter Show.